Good morning to you. Back out at sea again. Lucky me. Got Jake with me today. Look at the forecast last night. It was given a bit of a strong wind from the east-northeast, which is pretty poor direction down here at Eastbourne. But it's a tiny tide, and we've now got wind with tide. Both of those factors, the small tides and the tide going with the wind, means for a smoother sea because it's all going in the same direction and it's not fighting each other. The bigger the tide, the more swell peaks up. So I said to Jake, I said, well, we'll wait for the tide to turn at 8:30 rather than getting off early, and then we're going to know where we're at. And coming out, it was absolutely glorious. So we've come right offshore again now to do some wrecking instead of our placing, which was going to be our backup. Usual score, we are going to be doing a bit of jigging today because it is a small tide. Other than that, black tides, rhubarb custards, candy kings, the usual Sidewinder assortments. I'm just getting my drift line now. Fingers crossed we can pull a few out as always. And we want to get Jake a fish today. We are both itching, but we are at sea, that is the main thing. Let's have a look.
Oh, fish on, fish on, fish on. Whoa! Yes, guys, this is a big one. This is a big one. This is a big one. Oh my god, this is got to be a bass. It's got to be a bass. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, that's high off the wreck as well, guys. I'm just letting the rod do the work. Ooh, yes!
Jake is into what he thinks is a lovely fish behind me, and as a result of that, I may stay in.
Taking it slow, it's coming out the back of the boat, guys. We're at the leader. There it is! Oh, there's a big pollock. Ben's got the net behind me. Oh my god, Ben! Oh my god! We got it in. Yes, mate! I will shake your fucking hand in a minute. Oh, mate, I'm there. I'm back again, boys and girls. I am back again. Oh, oh my god. Guys, I'm actually speechless because I've needed this for months and months and I've got it. Oh, that's why we come out fishing. That is why we come out fishing. Oh my god. That is a donkey. That is possibly my PB. That's a PB, I think. That is a near PB, boys and girls. That is the 6-inch rhubarb and custard smacked. Oh my god.
Oh, mate, pleased for you. Really
oh mate, thank you so much.
Really pleased for you. I couldn't get the net out.
I'm going to get a good photo of that, but that was taken super high off the wreck.
Yep, there we go. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Gonna make a dive for it now. That's going to be a respectable if we can get it in. Just going to slow reel this one up, and we've had these fish. I say we've had it, I haven't got this one in yet, I'm very aware. We've had these fish in exactly the same spot on the wreck. Once you find a fish, you just narrow down on it with your skipper, put yourself on the same line, because as the underwater videos have shown, those that have watched them, they do sometimes just sit there in the tide and sit in one spot. This isn't going to be one of Jake's sized fish, but it is going to be sensible, I think. Like this is the light now. There's my leader, so I'm going to find out.
You're right there.
I think so, mate. I don't think it's a monster.
Breathe if you need.
I'll tell you what, actually, I'll be able to swing it in. It's well hooked.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's a respectable fish. That ain't too shabby.
That's alright, that's fine.
That ain't too shabby, and that is really well hooked on that rhubarb. There we go. Happy days. Right, I did try and play him slowly. And he hasn't got, he's got a little bit of a swim bladder in there, no blistering. I'm going to see if he goes back.
Off he goes.
That's what it took, a rhubarb and custard. That's what Jake had his fish on. We've got a bit of light in the sky, and I quite like these lures. Once I've done my initial morning colour with my dark colours, which I like this lure. It's always done well for me this time of year. No rhyme or reason to it. I don't think there's a fish in the sea that looks like this, but down there in the depths, just seems to do the business. And there we go. Right, we're at another wreck now. It is probably our last furthest off wreck that we want to be at. I'm hoping there's fish on it. But typically we've got here, and the breeze has now picked up a little bit. Still perfectly fine. Only makes for a more uncomfortable ride home. Hopefully the fish will be worth it. If they are on this wreck, we all will go over first go. I say we all, it's me and Jake. If they are here, we will know about it pretty rapid. It's loaded, we're going to see it. Yeah, fish on, fish on. Oh, that's a good one. Good fish. Good fish. Oh, it's swinging around with me a little bit. That's a good fish, guys. That is a good fish. Drag's a little bit loose there. Can't get any put. There we go. That's a good fish. There we go. I said if they was here, we would see them on this drop. Find out soon, because there's the leader. It's a nice bass, guys. I said it was a bass. I said it was a bass. It is a bass. And it ain't a bad one, really. It ain't a bad one. Happy days. I'll take that. That ain't a bad fish, is it, eh? On the 160 gram slow pitch jig, it'd be 3.5, 4 pound. Bass bad on at the minute, so he is going to go back. Not the prettiest of releases, but he's gone back and he has powered away. I think I see him milting, which is their sperm as well, so obviously still doing a bit of spawning. Right, we're going round again. Let's go. Nice bass. That's exactly what I was hoping for out here, and we did have it on that first proper go through. The tell now will be whether or not we get a few more on this one. And there is the wreck. I'm slow jigging in 1.9 knots of tide now, so I'm having to shorten my drift down a lot quicker. You can still do it, as I just proved.
There it is. There it is. As I said, white's Candy King. That's why we went over to it, because we know there's bass on it, and I just like the white Candy Kings for the bass. The rhubarb and custard will capture them, but yeah, white lure, the bass seems to just switch onto it. Just taking my time to make sure it doesn't blow. All the bass will go back because we're out of season at the minute, so. Right, I can see it.
There's a bass.
Not too bad, it's not as small as I thought. Oh no, it's not that bad at all actually. Oh. It's a faith in to catch the bass, so there we go. First bass, fantastic.
A little bass for Jake there on the Candy King glitter, or might have been the plain Candy Kings. That's what I've got on now. We've got nearly 2 knots of tide running. The wind is with the tide, like I mentioned first thing this morning. And although it's a small tide, that is now actually shifting us along, which actually works in our favour, because we can put our soft plastics down and get a real nice action now. And we knew we were doing that before we left this morning. We knew that was going to be the plan and it would work for us. It all comes into the planning. Naturally, the plan has come together. How many are here though? That's the question. Yep, fish on. That's my one. Oh wow! Oh no!
Missed it.
Oh, it went in.
Whoa! Big fish!
I've lost a big fish. Jake is in.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness me!
Jake, you good?
Whoa, yeah, this is big. I ordered the net at some point.
Right, I'm still playing because I'm over the wreck.
Yeah.
Well, that was a nice fish I lost then.
Big fish, guys. This is a big fish. biggest, it's about £8, I think, so it's not massive.
Yep. Fish on. Fish on, guys.
Oh, he's still diving, he's diving again. Oh my
There we
God.
go, fish on. It's a double hook up now. Jake's got a nice fish on him, Hicks.
Yeah, this is big, mate. This is big.
Well, I've got a fish on now myself, so you're going to be out of luck here. It's all right, just when it comes up, just to see how it's looking.
Yeah, I will. Oh God. Oh, my heart is beating like crazy, guys.
Right, Jake's calling Big Bass. I've got a pollock as well. Guys, really sorry, we've got a, where's your pollock? We've got a DSC made out on the radio. Someone's pushed the red button to say they're in distress. I'll go listen to that in a second. Jake's got a cracking pollock. It is a beauty. Thought it was a bass. It is a beauty. I picked up a nice pollock. Jake's there. And I'm going to put this one back. That was the first double hook up of the day. 2 pollock. We thought they were bass, but the bass and pollock are clearly mixing on this wreck, which is fine. We see that often. But yeah, I lost the fish just prior, and it felt very, very, very nice.
Fish on, fish on.
Jake's in. We found a few fish here, guys.
Oh yeah.
Not even on the wreck.
Not huge, but
It's not even on the wreck.
Hey, come on.
You really? Fish on?
Yeah.
Fish on? Oh, it's off, it's off. That was a fish though. There's fish on here. We found ourselves a little dollop. Yeah, we found ourselves a little dollop now. So Jake caught a little tiny one then. I haven't shown you because I'm still fishing. Jake caught a little tiny one, and I lost. I say lost, I had a nice take and up top straight away. Found a few. Wreck's just coming in. There it is, just coming in now. We've had a fish of drop since we've hit this wreck, including the double look up. So we've dropped on some now, which we were pinning our hopes on would be the case. Yep, there it is. Fish on. Another big one. There's a fish. Very high off the wreck. Another tiny pollock. Tiny pollock, but that's okay. I'll take them all today.
Right, let's tell you what, I'll put one on. I'll take one.
Fishing has gone a bit quiet here now. We were bang, bang, bang. Whether they've been spooked or what's gone on, it's just gone dead. We've had 3 drifts now with not a take, whereas previously every drift had a fish or 2 on it. So we are going to give it 4 or 5 more goes. We're not walking away, but it might be time to start thinking about our next plan. I don't like staying static when we're not catching. Just move around, find another little dollop, move around. So that's going to be the plan. Hopefully we pull out a nice fish now. Okay, we have said we're going to give it 3 more drifts, and then we're going to start looking elsewhere. Wind has picked up a little bit, and fishing has slowed down, and that is a couple of cues for me to start slowly working my way back in. But we are not done yet. We are not done yet. That's a bit of fish, guys. That's a bit of fish, guys. That one we're in. We've just changed over to a pink lure. Fishing has gone so quiet. We were like, what can we do? Jake's changed his tray slip, put a bag of sake on. I put a bright pink bubblegum on. And something's had this, and it's solid. Yeah, boy! Yeah! Yes!
Yes, you got your one.
Well, we got a nice pollock, guys. That's a good fish. Oh, that's a good fish. That's another nice fish.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. He'll be nudging.
Yeah.
He'll be nudging what we want. Right. There we go, guys. That's a lovely fish. He's covered in battle scars, this one. He's been living in the wreck a while, that one. He is lovely. He hasn't blown, he's got no blistering. I'm hoping he's going to go back.
Yes. Oh, great. That's great. Yeah, he has gone.
That one has powered back, he has gone. You won't make that out on the camera. As he went down, and Jake's my witness, he was powering down, and a load of gas bubbled up at the side of the boat where he's expelled those gases, and he's on his way down to the depths now. Happy days. Yeah! There we go. So, a few drifts there. It went really quiet. It went really quiet, and we were having an hour about moving, and we thought, you know what, we'll make some changes. I put on a pink, bright luminescent lure. Jake's gone to a longer trace and a different lure. He's gone for a Wagasaki. And first drop down, the pink has done the business. And that one there, we haven't weighed it, but it was just nudging a double. That one would have been just over the double line, I reckon. And I don't think I'm cheating anybody by calling it that, and Jake agrees. So that's another couple of doubles to the boat today. We are going to go round again now. We was going to go in, but we never leave on a good fish like that. So round we go. Go on!
As you can probably see here by the rocking boat, it got really windy. Doesn't really do it justice here, but I've had to put the wind noise reducer on for a lot of these clips, hence some of them sound a little bit echoey. Without that on, the wind would just be howling. But yeah, wind really picks up here, as you can see.
This wind has really picked up now, guys, and we're going to do one more drift. Just had that fish there, touching a double. We're calling it a double, just into the 10. We're going to start going now. That wind has picked up, the swell's picked up. Got a long way to go home. And it's only fish at the end of the day, so we are going to start nudging in after this. Unless one of us gets a nice fish, in which case we'll do one more drift. Right, we are inshore a little bit now. It doesn't look it, because you won't see it on camera, but it is sloppy. It has picked up the wind, and we were punching against it, and I've had to cut north just to make it a bit easier on the body and the boat. Stopped off on a wreck on the way home, just to break the journey up and try and catch a few more fish. Actually, when you stop, it's not too bad, but to get home, you've got to be driving. So we'll see how we get on. We snatch one or two more, then we're laughing. There it is, it's coming in. The wreck is coming in, one drift. If we don't get a fish, we are going in. We've already had a sensible day. Big snaggy bit. Big snaggy bit of that wreck.
Going back in it. Dangerous.
Yep, fish off. Oh yes, big hit, big hit, big hit.
Oh no,
Big hit.
oh.
Big hit. Fish on. One drift, and if we don't get a fish, we're going home. But by God, if we get a fish, and we get a fish and it wants to play, oh, we are going round again. One last cast.
10 drifts later. We're not casting, we're dropping.
You know what I mean. Good hit, really high above the wreck. So we are going to find out what this is under the boat, which is ideal. Oh yeah, that ain't a too shabby pollock. Hopefully it's well hooked. Oh yeah,
Yeah, good net. What?
I will take that. Always worth stopping off on the way home. There we go. Lovely prime condition pollock. Lovely fish. On the pink again. Not a bad fish, that one. He's going to go back.
No, come back, great.
Now we've gone back fine again. Happy days. Right, one more drift. As you can see, we are back in safe and sound. Had a bumpy ride home. It was horrible. It really did pick up, but it's okay though. Plenty of fish today. It was nice. Glad to get Jake a few nice ones as well. He's been itching to get out, and he had that nice one first drop. Quick funny story. We were so far south. All morning I've been checking my phone, all afternoon checking my phone, because I'm on a little bit of a deadline today. I went, oh my God, it's 3:30. Bombed in. And suddenly looked at my phone a bit later and I went, how's it still 3:30? The clock had changed on my phone because it had gone to French time the other side, which is where we were. So we lost an hour just by me not realising that the phone had gone to French time. But plenty of nice fish, a great day out with a good mate. We're back home safe. What more can you ask for? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again in the next one.